From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back to East Texas Live. Do you have too much stuff? Well, if so, you're not alone. Many of us turn to the storage units to store our stuff when space becomes limited. Michelle Mills with the BBB is here to give us things to consider when looking for a storage facility that's right for you. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. So just how many of us use these type of facilities?
So there are about 52,000 storage unit facilities in the United States with an 83% occupancy. So they're pretty full. So a lot of us are using these places.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, and it's moving season, right? So they're going to be full a lot more because people will be holding things in there as they're moving or getting rid of some things and, you know, not having enough room in their new place and using the storage facilities that way. So they continue to be full.
Yes, ma'am. And just where should people be looking for the storage units?
So, you know, when you're storing your stuff, you know, it might be monetarily valuable or at least sentimental, right? So you want to make sure you take care of it. So something to consider is the climate. In you know, East Texas, it's humid, it's hot. Things tend to get moldy, so you know, to protect your things, you might consider a climate-controlled environment. You also want to, you know, make sure that it's a secure place. Make sure they have a really good security system and know what that is. And location. If it's far away, are you going to go see it? Or is it that a concern to you? Are you going to be visiting it often? So location is a consideration as well. And then you really want to look at the contract. Make sure you understand everything about it. You know, find out about how often they do pest control. Do they do any type of cleaning? How often, you know, what kind of are there any restrictions as far as when you can go into the unit? Who else has access to that unit? Those types of things. And just read over that contract. You have any, also there might be some charges that you want to make sure that you're aware of so that when something shows up on your bill, you're not surprised. So again, just really understand what that contract is and don't sign a contract if there are any blanks in it.
Yes, so do you feel like it's good and important to just, you know, slow down and just ask a bunch of questions?
Anytime you're making any purchasing decision nowadays, you want to ask as many questions. There's no such thing as a silly question. Ask as many questions as you like so that you can really feel confident about your purchase.
Yes, ma'am. Are there any kinds of scams affiliated with storage facilities that we should be aware of?
Yeah, so again, just really know, it's really important to do research on the facility that you're thinking about using. Theft has been an issue, workers going into the unit and selling some of the things out of the unit. So just make sure, again, it has a good reputation. And then also understand, like in your contract, how many bills you can miss before they start taking ownership of it and selling your stuff. So people have complained about things being sold without their permission, but in many cases, it's because they didn't pay their bill within the timeline that is allotted within the contract.
Yes, I mean, you know, my friend used to work in storage, so
yeah,
they tell us to get insurance, you know, just in case somebody breaks in and steals your stuff. Do you feel like that's important that they get insurance on their items?
It is worth it to get insurance, especially if the things are valuable to you in there. Absolutely.
Yes, I mean, just, you know, on your website, I was looking at storage facilities. You gave them an A+ rating. So how do you go about getting those A+ ratings?
So there is an algorithm that goes into place. So there's many factors that go into the algorithm, including, you know, the complaint history. Is there any government action against the company? All these different factors go into the algorithm to give somebody an A or A+.
Yes, I mean, where can people get more information on different storage units and what to look for?
Just go to bbb.org. Super easy.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about that and keeping us safe out there.
Thank you, David.
Yes, ma'am. For more information, you can go to the website right here on your screen.